right, welcome back to the Tribune Salone Sports Show, where they reach you every Sunday from the Tribune Sports page and we YouTube channel, also LinkedIn account. With a broadcast to you in 3 different social media platforms. We will try to include TikTok very soon. But in the meantime, as usual, I get me co-host Emmanuel Gboyah, and also I get Michael Dopey, and today we're joined by Abdul Aziz.
Oh, I don't like the way you intend. Now, me not the co-host. Emmanuel launching the position.
All right. Accepted, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Today we got Abdul Aziz. He's a young Sierra Leonean. We get a very big plan for football. Abdul Aziz, they work with different football agents. Where they want for see how best them go help for get Sierra Leone young players them give them the opportunity for play football abroad. So if you watch this show, share it live because we can talk about that. Probably get your brother or yourself one for play abroad. Abdul Aziz there, I go talk about that. And we also get we give away, we be there holiday. We not come on Christmas or New Year Day because we'll be there holiday. So today we do give away to 5 people. We are not having salon money anymore. So it's the old money 300,000 euros. I don't even know how to cut 3,000 now. I don't know. The old money is it 300,000 or 30? I don't understand the money anymore. So
money,
that could be 300 leu.
All right, so 300 euros will buy bread and butter of that today, but now big money. So again for be 5 people where would they give 300 leu each in the show today. So share the link, make it go far and wide, make we reach 50 viewers first. Then we'll go begin to the giveaway. There we go. All right, welcome Emmanuel. Emmanuel, welcome and happy New
Year. Thank you, Magdalene, and to viewers out there as usual. Una kusha, una kaba, una do happy New Year. Belated Merry Christmas to everyone.
Okay, the coach, the chairman of the show, we don't take over, Michael Dopey.
Oh yes.
So introduction, I like.
Upcoming, the next Olympic France Paris 2026. Is that?
Yes, thank you very much, Maggie. You know, I confess, the past 2 weeks we'll go on holiday. Sunday, I just consider they watch your laptop. I think say they send me the link over. I forget.
They're going to do barbecue there. You expect to go there.
Yes, exactly.
Sunday nights now.
The main thing is from Christmas they are not cook because Christmas me until they invite me host to host. I started from Liverpool to Mango to Leppington. And yesterday,
wow, exactly.
All the takeaways
this is gonna be an interesting day, because we don't say we'll cancel today. You get a lot to.
Yeah, today actually we just want to give gifts to viewers them. Made us
This
is not usually what we max that we can do, We always give
holidays on the behalf. If they don't want the at the behalf.
Oh, hello, we welcome Abdul Aziz. Abdul, welcome to the show for the first time. This young man contacts me who make plabber first because he tell me say they deal with football agent. That's almost you old where you licensing, but it don't explain to me. I don't understand now. Welcome to the show. Abdul Aziz will explain more to people later. Welcome to the show for the first time.
Yeah, thank you, me people. Thank you to Mel for the connection we do for me, and I appreciate. I try for showing myself to the Sierra Leone people, to the football world, to Salon people. Let them contact me more. Where you get video, you get CV football CV. We will work together.
We will come there. No only for we will come. We all 3 days and go over because we former 400 meter female athletes champion. Now boss don't come now we are. But the person don't give money. Now that people they send the money to. They don't marry that yesterday. But the team pain we still. So
we don't
with a protest. Therefore, do the married back. We want to congratulate Mariam Khadija Konneh now when Mrs. Fona and Eric Fona for the marriage yesterday. The people not treat late, but we appreciate and we pray say the wedding go be, you know, we expect 5 picking them in the future. But the main thing is, the main thing is we dey pray for the Lord God bless the wedding. You know, so the next thing that they call for now the housewarming and baby dedication. And twin and born, yeah, because then the
twin.
11 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right? And the one started, so the one start operation.
all good, Maggie, all good.
It didn't pain me, but now record breaking married, but we don't go talk the record. We will know, we know.
Exactly.
All right, let come to you first. Dopey, how the New Year has been, and like we didn't to New Year, the Salone Premier League start last year. What thing we expect in the New Year for sport now the country?
Yeah, the New Year was good. You know, me big sister back be married, so shout out to her. So that yagbadi.
You know, invite we.
Yeah, and list tight. Even make for go in our part of the wedding. Now that make her go. So that yagbadi don't come on. But I better keep up. I keep up with the highlights the way they put the score them. I say me team last week we lost, controversial loss, but we'll get into that day. Eastern Lions. I'm not happy that game.
No, Lions not lost. Then draw.
Yeah.
They draw with Tigers.
Okay, but
Lions unbeaten. Lions, mighty Blackpool, Rangers. I think
okay,
was
but
it was also their unbeaten.
draw, so I'm not happy with that draw. But we'll counter later. But yeah, I still keep up with the updates the way they put and some other forum there. So I think it's good that the Premier League is back. I think the community and the people that are back home and then get something to look forward to. Even though the still the ground. One of the key points in the ground then. I see them play somebody foul. I don't know if not last week. The guy, the ball, the ground, everything fell like
Yeah.
So yeah. The whole day was enjoyed it.
That Ali Konneh I played that foul day. So Emmanuel, you on the follow up and yourself into the sport system. What's your expectation? No, go to the expectation it's for the year. But what thing will be you analysis about the past few weeks in sporting event then at the country? Although we'll not be able to forget exclusive coverage of the Boxing Day sport, so we're not going to touch that. But in terms of football, when I'm popular at the country, what do you think?
Well, I think, Magdalene, once again, thank you. It has been a very active moment since we've been the holiday and within the Sierra Leone Premier League. And it was like a challenging moment for a team like WFC Calon because the Susa will get a big loss and huge beat by Rangers by 3 goals to 2. We now between obi we mourn we pain we up till now with the fairway for console we say because we end up forget we had card from that game day from a prolific striker Ali Konneh, so we make again for miss the next 2 matches, which is a big loss to the team. And you also see again Magdalene as we've been saying the nature of we pitch them. You know, it's so terrible for see we brothers and still play in that type of field. But we know it is what it is. The most important thing at least the league they play, and we're able to see it get a stop. So for me, it's a big success from the board from waiting and on start to, and I hope see we will able to get a conclusive first phase of the league by God in power.
All right, from the matches that we don't play, like you mentioned, six matches don't play. We'll analyze the table later, but we see Rangers don't take over the driving seat and they lead the table by 2-point difference ahead of mighty Blackpool, now the most improved team right now in the country, considering 4-5 years ago it be the happen and come. And Eastern Lions, they second but same point with mighty Blackpool. So what do you think about the league structure so far? Like you say, we expect to end successfully the first rounds. We don't see 6 matches on play. All the issues we get is playing ground. and we go come to the FC Cologne matches and other issues that will happen wey make some people not happy with wetin they go on.
Yeah, Magdalene. And as I see the league, they get very competitive and very tight in terms of the results, the way they come up. Because even now, you just see the way the games they play, teams, they lost against each other, and that's big match again. It's either 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. It's always a close win. So for me, it shows the level of competitiveness we don't be the way on they now inside the league. And if you take a look at the table, it speaks volume. And I see a good transformation where they take place presently in the likes of mighty Blackpool. We will always know say mighty Blackpool. These were household name, the Tistas boys. But this year they come out with a different flavor. For sure, say when people and they provoke them, say they not get stadium, no project for stadium, but they get project for sure. The nation say they sabi play good football, and at that presently, and they put up we made them get 12 points, and I think they on when I look at the table, they not lost nothing it. So
Yeah,
Bo
one of the
Rangers,
good
Mighty
teams.
Blackpool, and Easter Lions not lost nothing, then they're unbeatable. So and after playing 6 matches, standing on 12 points, Magdalene, it shows how competitive the league they push presently. So for my own view, there are a lot of things the FA need for work on presently in terms of match security because this sign can a lot of ups and downs for affect some of the game timing from all the matches that we don't play. A lot of petitions and they come in terms of supporters and pitch invasion, but yet the games are still a continue. No proper security being put in place for that. So far so good, and we really appreciate that the board they put some disciplinary measures in place, and we know say teams that will accept and try for talk to the supporters there that when we lost in good faith, accept the results, secure the pride of this game we love called soccer.
All right, we will come back to the Premier League. Let we we guess, but before that, make sure you share the live because we can do we giveaway. We will give three. I don't the money they mix up.
300 euros.
300 euros. They get 300
Yeah.
euros to 5 people. Like that would be 1,500 euros divided by 3. That's 5 people. Yeah. So
Yeah.
share the live. We'll get more people there. We do the giveaway because we can't do the giveaway with small number. We need more people for come on board. But anyways, Aziz, let we come to you now. First, tell we what's your project there about? What's in this project where you get for young players them where you think so you and your partner they want for the opportunity for play professional football?
One thing first, are they for the giveaway? Are they in? Are they in for the giveaway?
No, only give you
Subscribe.
giveaway. They are the show. They are the show.
No, next week I exist. You go there.
Yeah. Me and me partners we don't connect for a long time because like they be the work on me as a footballer, but like the footballers they would they demand for. Like me not inside the category. So I decided for tell us, okay, we could be partners together because me brother now be sprinter for Salone ADLCC based now Northampton, England. I be sprinter for them.
Yeah,
Hey, boy, Adel.
ADLCC,
Yes, okay.
So he decide to connect me. I tell him, he say, okay, say, well, not bad. He go give me some contacts there. Because we in base England. So he decide for give me the contacts, the two agencies there. Where I decide for tell them and I decide for show them the players them. Because I already get some players they will the power on. So they tell me, they say, well, we can be partners. Where the program come together, we go now for Shiba. So then they message me recently, tell me say they need players. So I decided to go out for Facebook because like for that go right now a team video a player it go be a very big process. So I'm going to Facebook and scout somebody there. I asked back Mrs. Meg for videos there for some footballers because if I send the video, the like I go get away for contact the player. So in decided for make palava for that process dey. So give me in say they give me an interview towards for like to showcase myself to the football world na salon. So the players we just need a video, a CV of the player. If like the player very good, the team need them or the agency need them because they work with pro football agency, na Slovenia agency. That the way they sign from Salzburg to Leipzig, Benjamin Sasko agency. Would they work together? Yeah, because then now what they work, then a full video of the match. Then now they get the scouting team, they analyze. But again, agents they back way like then they just need a particular player and you won't highlight them. Then they will decide on the player. Issa Kalon Salon Issa Kalon in agency for Pure Sports who they in a partnership.
All right. So with all this way you don't talk now, a lot of we got plenty players. We got past 1 million players in Salon because Salon the only sport where they bumper city they and get ball na football. They talk about you need videos. So I can send video of my player. Is it that every player within the country go get access to this, or you want for target players and at the top division?
Every player, like from age 16, say go to 19, the young ones there. But if the player be very, very top player in the Premier League, I can work with her back. Because some agents they will top players them, but someone the back they will like need young talents where they would not come up, say like to the professional level.
All right, so tell me more about the video process. You talk about therefore video the player and send them to you. So you as the person to represent this organization, one go say why you know go around the pitch them and try for get contact with the clubs them first, because talking about video and player, if not decide you get issue first with consent because so you gotta go and get in contact with the coaches or the team management and talk to the players. What thing you want for do towards this in terms of getting these videos before you share them with the agency the way you work with?
I already get a possible like in the go around because they can give me the go ahead say be partners. So I decide for get a cameraman where they go around. But in one not go able to do that. So I make maybe some player they can get some video of their own. Where like I go need if I ask you get video on you, no need again for let me and me team the cameraman for go video again inside the play. So that makes sometimes I can go around and they ask for videos there for some certain players. Like nosy so what be asked for you. In I will able get in video through any sign up. So now I don't need again for send me cameraman for go video. Maybe in go already get.
All right, so you already get cameraman where they work with.
Yeah. Now, Sleep and Club in the video for soon. Now they meant to partnership together because in back there some certain player they will be the work on so. I didn't tell me since in they go around in the day around for go and watch players there. If you need them, in go video.
All right. Okay, let's come to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you don't listen from Abdul Aziz, a young Sierra Leonean. He get this project and you know for keep on to himself, but he decide for expand so more people will be aware. Tell me what you think about this.
Yeah, thank you very much, Magdalene. Mr. Aziz, and thank you so much for your passion towards football and your drive. First and foremost, being a football agent, it's an industry, Magdalene, and it has what we call requirements. There is a degree of level wherein you get for reach according to the courses that we do as a football and scouting agent. If not, they go use it like a tool and you no go get any benefit from what they put you on into. And as a scouting agent, just as you mentioned, there are times wherein you can do the video recordings. There are times you the request for the recording of the players, depending by virtue of the distance where they between you and the players. Because there are times, for example, if like you in Australia, you get a particular player who can reach out to you through your medium of contact, you can request for a video of him in skills where you can do the editing and then you connect them. And there are other paperwork and documents we can involve. And way to be sincere, way if you're not very sensitive of them document and they can make some of the players and can go to the clubs there and can fail medical. So it's a good idea, it's a good start for you, Mr. Aziz. But one thing I would advise you for do find a way do the courses that at the end of the day it will be more beneficial to you as a scouting agent. Because when you get your license as a scouting agent, then they are side and now we go able all them people there that you partners they are accountable. Because now waiting and they do now, then they use it like the bait for gets. You got the point. Because in actual sense, these areas they should not deal with any individuals without a license. That's the sporting rule. So like even most of we brothers that are here, most of the scouts that when they deal with the agents there, first and foremost, and they ask you for your license. And then you're able to get a total benefit of the player. Then you can get a percentage, say, okay, now when this player go succeed in this trip, they will tell you, say, now we go buying tickets for make it come and make it succeed in this trip. And we go responsible for a medical. So waiting they happen, there's a clause straight away between you and the people who had signed that. Immediately this player travel out of Sierra Leone, go to any country, is automatically into a contract clause. So it means insurance get for cover him. So doing trials out there, if he gets injured, the club where he need to go into, they already give him an insurance, thereby it will be covered if he gets injured and the like. So by so doing, there is a law binding you guys together. So if there is a breach, you can able to sue them. But by suing them, there's one to call you get forget a legal document for you to be able to sue them. That is your license. You see. So it's a very good initiative, but I just hope saying that like the documentations are there improper because we don't see where in our borders are being used. At the end of the day, we never gain the actual benefits where we forget from of them business that they Magdalene.
Yeah, of course, that's not fact. Well, like yeah, if from and myself, then the first plan I will make. Wait, let me say then to that. I say, what you license? How comes you be this? What did they do? How these people they work with you? So Dopey Emmanuel come up with salient points. Talking about documentation and like the same advice with Emmanuel Giana Matela say now you get for you get passion for this, you get for work towards getting documentation. Because at the end of the day, these people will end up for be a user
Yeah,
towards you. So Dopey, what do you think about this
yeah.
development?
Look, as an athlete myself, I'll not go into an agency where I know say there is no accountability in terms of if anything goes wrong, there has to be a person to blame. So from
Yeah,
someone looking on the outside, for now, those people that you're working with, are you partner there? But like exactly what Ban was saying, in terms of let's say you don't develop a player, you don't get to a certain level, and then this player happens, the people the way they work with two side and they go show onto a club, and then this player happens to get a trial in a big club in Europe, and then they sign on for a certain amount of fee, you're gonna miss out
yeah,
on a portion of that because when that player they go do that tryout, don't you name get for them at the paper. Now the people there where they get the
yeah,
license, now their name get for them at the paper because at the end of the day they look at credentials. Understand? Even in me, if I go on, I go win medal in Olympic. If me coach not get license, in name they not paper. Because at the end of the day, if the coach not get a valid credential, say this guy na the coach of this athlete, they're not go give am the beneficial way in deserve. They go give am to somebody else who go stand on behalf of the coach. So that person then I go look as okay, now this not the person where now the coach. Even though not to him do all the work. Now you they do all the work. Now you go down video the player, and you go down develop the player. But if the credentials are not right, you don't get your merits.
Yes.
All
So
right.
like
Yeah,
everybody
Dopey.
say, I think let us put everything in together in terms of paperwork. Because right now the
Okay.
world of the live with now paperwork and they talk. If you
Yeah.
not get paper,
Yeah. I
get
even asked them.
paperwork,
I say you get lawyer. You get
yeah,
lawyer with
you
the LP
need
for
a
this.
lawyer, a
Now the
financial
plan I don't
advisor.
make. I've tell her for a minute interview, but where it
Yeah,
come
you
with
need a
some.
lawyer, you
I
need a
say well.
financial advisor. Being an agent, like being an athlete, I know what I don't do it in terms of agents where they put you, agents where they can this, they say this that. Then you forget all that thing because me I need sign with nobody who I know say, and at the end of the day, liability problem cap, the agent don't want before me even means I know the problem.
All
So
right. Yeah. I will continue for. We will continue with this topic, but let
yeah.
just I will come to Abdul Aziz for both respecting Emmanuel and Dopey don't say. But Fambul, share the link when I don't make greedy because the more people share and we get more people they able to do the draw. We not
Yeah.
able to do the draw with small number. As of now, let's just check. As of now, we don't get 8 people we don't enter for the draw. If we reach 15, if we not reach 15 people, then I go do the first draw. Let's share the link. Let's go find why it's gonna be good today. No worry. Now 5 people get for a win. I just say God don't mark the winner there already. It's hashtag Max Tribune. Just put hashtag Max Tribune, and then you go able for enter for the draw. Abdul, you don't listen to the two experts. The two people who listen also are professional athletes. Emmanuel was one time Sierra Leone seed #1 in table tennis, and Dopey now one of the fastest athletes who gets na the world. It did Australia, but now Sierra Leonean where they run, they do athletics. But me sit down they play all sports. Very good on cricket and they bowl well. I a good batswoman. And they bat the ball, they go 6.
Yes. No
So
pause.
the plumber will make now they don't end up back. So tell me how you they do for overcome their situation. They are like the situation where Dopey explain and Emmanuel explain in terms of you don't get your player there, you don't do the video, you send them to them people there. At the end of the day, they try for use you. So which confidence you get say them people there go walk with you in the right direction.
Yeah, because the opportunity was so they give me now one, the work would they work with me, then I'll be very grateful for that day. Because like they tell me say if they like the player, now they do everything, all like everything, tickets, everything that they do for them, the player they go. If the club pay them, I get a percentage, the board like we not get a certain agreement on paper, say at this amount and this amount I go get. But I go get a percentage between the work. So
So
me
what you
waiting
do
me don't apply.
yeah. Yeah, go
Waiting
ahead.
waiting me don't apply. Before a player, yeah, before I send you CV, you video to the agent to the agencies there, maybe they get an agreement. And
Okay.
then they yeah,
Now
let's
in
get
this
for
sorry,
situation,
Magdalene.
yeah,
Sorry,
Emmanuel.
Magdalene, if I could come in there, Mr. Aziz. In a more legal form, most of the times, scouts are being contracted by clubs. Okay, so if you're being contracted by clubs, there is a contract arrangement salary which they will put you on. So what you do
Yeah.
is that your only responsibility is to bring in the soft copies of this and identify this talent. So when you identify this, so when you identify this talent here, you dey bring a cam to the agent. So the agent na your responsibility for negotiate terms and conditions of these players because in wetin they do it na the videos they put together and they look at yes wetin we require for this player it meets the standard. So when it meets that standard, wetin dey happen? You don do your own part. So now the responsibility now of this agent for negotiate now the contract of this player into the club when you dey go play. So if you say you want this player, this quality of player, I don't put the video, I don't present them to you. As soon as I present them to you, my job is done. I should be paid straight away. The only thing you need for doing that, you're going to monitor this player that you've presented to this agent. So how the process is going, whether they succeed or fail, hence you don't present this document, this video to this agent, and he has accepted it. That yes, what I was looking for, you've get it for me. You've done your job. You should be paid for that service. You're not gonna be wait until his own deal go through. It's a
Yeah,
stage.
as a process, because it starts from him. Like you know the
Yeah,
first process. When the
yeah,
process starts from you, then not to when you say you and player to get agreement before the player go, not
no,
to word. Put it in writing. Write
Now
it.
that I mean
Get them to
a
sign.
document, any player,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
And then
Any
the
player
people that are
will
there,
make paperwork. Okay.
yeah, the people that were in there and the way you say they're not telling the right percentage of what you they get if player gets signed. No, make sure before the player they even left the country, when I don't document how much in terms of percentage that you they get.
yeah,
So if that player become a breakthrough player, even if you game we more or less, you know, say you don't now paper on other rights and say this time now my own percentage. Like I Emmanuel say, not to follow wait where the player don't do it. No, you don't do your own process. So then if
yeah,
for compensate you for what you don't do. So the next guy now go do your own side, then go on your own. Say that player they become somebody. So now process, not to say you go wait, stay everything done. So
Yeah,
no make
me own
Yeah, and
yeah,
also
point of view where they look, it's not about Aziz and the player then now. First of all, with your own agreement, is there any paperwork between you and the for your own agreement first
yeah,
about your own percentage? Because they don't agree, like you said, they don't agree, but you don't know percentage. That means no documentation,
exactly.
no
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 signing.
percentage.
documentation.
So you get for
No doc-
clear your own
yeah,
aspects first before you begin work with the player them. So now that's
yeah,
why the while they
correct.
clear for waiting at the waiting you don't do, waiting at the arrangement between you the because na top agency that you call so pure waiting at the other one they get what you call these are
agency.
yeah. So waiting is there any legal document where by Nuna just tell try for see how you go do your best as we get a lot of people in the comment section where they ask
Okay.
funny enough somebody they text me say finally Musa Tombo don't get agent this go be in best. Aruna from Lumley. Aruna, you're not serious. Finally, Musa Tombo don't get agent. All right,
Ah,
we don't get 13 people for the draw. Two more to go when we get
two
15,
more.
we'll do the
If you
draw.
don't know
All
answer, I
right,
will
so
enter my salon number, Maggie.
they ban the number. So as this, tell me more about the legal aspects of this whole thing.
Like no legal paper no dey, but they give me their own word.
Nah, we
Say
don't work
after
like
And
that.
photo, sports, you need paperwork, so forget what you want.
I
Paperwork.
know
Cristiano Ronaldo, Bembe, word, it don't matter.
then
Now the paper.
where I see say if I see say like work on one play, I not see nothing more. No bad. Because me back the power on something where at least me back we will go there side the day and continue me paper me academic year the since I go able get me license to do that in the day.
Nah,
So now make me
you
go
know,
like
you don't need for wait as is. For something where you get passion for like me, I don't need for wait. I get all my equipment and spend a lot of how many $1,000 set up my studio. I not wait for posting, you know. If you need
that's
this
why
thing you want for do the best you can do now, link up with people that will go help you. For like
Yeah.
get lawyer first of all,
Yeah,
where they talk between you and the guys them and see they then go frame a document for you when now you go use as your own legal document where them for agree to with your own terms and condition. Because if you say that na testilo you want to do, if me na player now I hear you way they talk so I need to take you serious. If you come here for go do video, because I know say you when are the first person where they in charge, you not get no legal binding with the people where they work with. So what
yeah,
about me now? I go do trial. Then they tell me say na baller they go play, I go end up they work na farm.
yeah, yeah,
make so like all the advice I don't get I appreciate and I go try for work on that. But like
All
I dey
right.
try for full I dey try follow first do for support still. Because like they give me the award, at least like I able to take that what they ask. Because that type now in the type and I get all the screenshots. I even send you some OB talk.
Yeah. Yeah. I see
So
everything, but like you blessed today, you didn't have a program where you get top spot people we know
Fine.
Exactly the
Because
thing. So
all the things they are right now, they know we can
yeah,
I need the
because
lawyer
when I start for accident question there, Naika with the plumber. And then I tell you, say no, I said no, this me a journalist. If we expect it for accident question, then I
Yeah.
get for
Yeah,
interview. So I want to know, you know, what you can't tell me say you get a link. In fact, now from there you change the name, so where you know to agent, you na scout now. Because you can't to me as agent. I say, wow, where you pay by where you license. You don't talk
Yeah.
to the
Yeah, I
people
just
where
want to
SLF know about you, and
I
then
just
you
want to
say
ask.
no. Now I say,
I just
well,
want to ask
you,
Aziz
you
one
say well, you
question.
they serve as a what's the other you call a middleman
intermediary.
in an agent, yeah, intermediary for the people them. Yeah, Dopey ask you question, then we go for the draw. We got 14 people, one more hashtag Max Tribune,
They'll go for the
15
draw.
entries, then we'll
Now
go
me
for
they
the draw.
win. I just want to
Yeah.
ask this, all this equipment, how right now where you do this program, yeah? Because you say these people don't give word. In terms of financial, how are you set up? You know, that financial
Financial,
state. Because right now, forget player, for video player, for publicity, all and they, easy. How you set up? Because if you get that set up there, then you will move
like,
forward.
na connection, like no more way I will connect with Meg. And so I connect
Okay.
with the like now only one thing I need. We like I be don't get around the cameraman. We in I provide the cameras then. We in by to go on agreement, what agreement say if I get me percentage in back go get. So like I'm not financially strong per se. Because like always they know they ask me for something and I know they ask something to the players. They say, now give me this before this work. Then but I know they ask me, say, give me this before this work. So like now no financial like situation no can come it in. So I don't know if like I
All
understand
right.
the question towards the answer. I understand what I'm
All right. Okay. So financially everything in the people they earn where the arrangement is that they give percentage. All right, continue for story with we Aziz. We go come talk to you, we go come ask you question about how you get for the go around and do them video there with your cameraman and how you want for contact the players them. Let we just take the first draw for the first giveaway and then we will come back to you.
Call me name,
yeah.
call me name, call me name, call me name.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not mistake.
now talk yesterday. He say must win today. Don't say don't ever win.
Wow.
Last year I do like to
Yeah.
see
Right, not
giveaway.
mistake.
Congratulations.
Finally, you don't win today. You don't see eh. The way they win, if you say that bad luck, he gets. But today you don't win.
Yeah.
Ah,
Congratulations. We will
about
take you details later. Eh?
how this goes so how you able
You
to
don't see
take
how I
get
go?
in no
Yeah,
like
because
how
of
you
the
able to get
hashtag.
into the 15 people then.
The when them comment the hashtag what I put, then they enter na the system. You get for enter the hashtag, whatever I they change the hashtag now, they put Max Tribune again, I they put other one. So that enter them
Oh,
now ain't go win.
oh.
So congratulations, Ibrahim. We go again. Please share the live. We get 4 more to go for do. We go give 300 leons to the winners. Congratulations to Ibrahim. Ibrahim, I see you comment yesterday. You win. You get luck. You sleep fine. All right. Let we come to other issues then where pertinent to the show itself, and let we look into the Salone Premier League as we get big matches there today, Emmanuel. And first of all, Papa and picking the play as they can call them way na Easter Lions, where we see say they will get for host FC one single will get for play against Easter Lions today. What do you think about that fixtures day?
And now one of the most interesting games that we make you always be love for watch when I can dey back home. When Eastern Lions can always play against FC Juansi because as you earlier on mentioned, now Papa against speaking because the founder of Eastern Lions was once an executive member sorry, the founder of FC Juansi was once an executive member of Eastern Lions, Madam Aisha Juansi. Maybe for understand that this self be all a major position Eastern Lions before she end up forming and FC Chwansi. And we can see say can be a highly competitive match when these two sides can meet up. But most of the time, during the days and when FC Chwansi we get the younger boys, the likes of Messi, and we can see them can give East Alliance a tough runs and can dominate some of the matches. Some can end up draw, and most of the times Johansi can take the lead. But now we see a huge turnaround for Eastern Lions this in this new era, wherein they have been dominating most of the matches. And in present way, the form of Eastern Lions, I wouldn't say it to be a loss. The worst result could be a draw for them, but it could be another interesting match for people and for come out and enjoy.
All right, looking at the form where Eastern Lions they now, then they third at the table, then get the same point with Blackpool, and now one of the teams that we not lost any matches, and then get one of the biggest transfer of the season where FC wants in midfielder Samuel Bekoi where now the Ghanaian biggest for move to Lions. You think so? Get for see the kind hype in today, or you get for be the normal Papa and picking situation?
And you know, say that be a controversial business will been take place because Samuel was a player who said bye bye to Salon football that he was going back home and pursue another thing else. Then within the next week, we see him put pen na paper for play for Eastern Lions. Where that not been go down well with FC Johansen. But this is football. It's football. There are a lot of ways where you can turn around and get players where you run. Hence, at the end of the day, the signatures have been put and the rules we put transfers there have been abided to. So we go see a very tough clash at that midfield there, and I'm not saying it get for be a game we get for follow up with lots of yellow cards, if not red card, but lots of yellow cards to the Magdalene.
All right. Let we look at the other match. Fritonian Slipher, the player against Babure Warriors. Babure Warriors, they come Freetown this time around a parade field today. And Fritonians, then I've been Montore Slipher, but they don't change the name. So one of the team also where done the duel so far inside the season. What do you think about this match? Is it a match of two equals, or it get for be a one-man dominant match?
And Bible Warriors Magdalene, I can always say you na team where na a household name team, na community team. So first and foremost, na team where if you want for beat say for make sure say inside the first 45 minutes if you don't beat them. And when you they play, you know they only play against the footballers, you also play against their fans. Because if not they allow then get her. They'll score and they go inside the field. You score pan and then they go inside the field.
Una back do I was disappointed, you know. We'll come to that.
Yeah. Now they will learn from. Then go do it and so now Kenny Magdalene, you know. You see. So this is one of the team where you they play against. You get for play against the players and against their supporters. Yeah. But I sure say it's gonna be a match of equals for me because Freetown and Sleepers, they really do extremely well, and not be they expect them for the up to this stage right now where they're inside the table. But Bible Warriors, if you allow them after the 45 minutes, then
Yeah, when
the
this
worst
team they
result.
go inside the field now, forget all they play.
But the feel say in the plenty, you know, Magdalene.
Yeah. And another match of the day, the big guys. This go take place inside Both City. Freetown City Council, they go inside Both City for play against the defending champions. And the Man City of Sierra Leone.
For me, it's a 3 points for Bull. It's a 3 points for Bull. And we see him in the Freetown City Council. They try for put up a good stand because they're presently 16 on the table, and coming from 16 and go and play at home at Bo, Magdalene, we know how the Bo people and self able to support now in team day. For winning a match in Abo, it's really challenging for teams where they travel go up in Abo for make they able get 3 points there. For me, you get a point from Bo then playing Ghana, it's a 3 points for me. So I see it like a win, a must win for Bo Rangers today. If Freetown City Council gets a draw, for me it's a win.
All right. Ben, take it. No. That one side you play. No put her again. No.
Wow, we double.
Now one side you play. No put her again because I give 5 people. No, let one punching go double.
Wow, we 600.
Now one side you play. Emmanuel, after a shocking disappointment with the 3-2. Is it 3-3? 3-2 them beat una or 4-2?
Yeah, 3-2.
3-2. After the disappointment, and we see all the Dabaru, the Ali Inzozi in bad foul play. Now they play Eastern Tigers, and Eastern Tigers also get a defeat against Eastern Lions in the last match. So it's a match of 2 losers playing today for bounce back, so them fans then will be happy. How you want for rate this match?
And it's a match where FC Cologne they go in with respect for Eastern Tigers, because we need those 3 points for make we able to put we in a very comfortable position. Because presently, and Eastern Tigers, when we watch, we FC Cologne with the 8, and at the table with 8 points. So if we win this match today, automatically it'll move up to 11 points, and we go take we on top of all other dance. So straight away win for we today, they take we to 4th position. So it's a must win for we, a draw and a loss for FC Cologne. And if we want for sure say we want for make them into the top 4, these are some of the games where FC Cologne need for begin win now. It's a must win. Yes, if this game FC Cologne draw, it's a loss for them, and it will be very challenging for them at the table for making it into the top 4.
All right. 7 people will enter for the draw. 8 more people there will go for the draw. So we get 15 in total. Quick one before I come to Dopey. Another match now, the Old Edwardians match. Let we look if we will see them quick. Old Edwardians playing Lua FC. This now school picking when a chairman club, you know. Once we get Lua FC the chairman. Now former chairman for Old Edwardians. So anything will happen, then go say John Perman to John Rest. Emmanuel, what do you think about this match? Edwards don't be so consistent, and one of the teams also not lost any match yet. And Lua FC being get for loss. Narrow defeat to mighty Blackpool in the last match where they be lost by 1-0 at the tail end of the 88 minutes. 9 they score against them, and they play fantastic football. They are newcomers. But what do you think about this fumble business today?
Edwards need also forget to win, because they know if they lost against Low FC, then 4th position very shaking. Because as soon as FC Cologne gets a win, it means that automatically they are coming 4th. So, and Low FC want for make sure say they're able to inside they maintain them first 10 position. Because presently they stay at 9, and if they lost this game, it will be very shaking for them. It might push them down maybe to 14 or 15 at the table. So, and if you see them performance against mighty Blackpool, it was really outstanding, Magdalene. As newcomers into the Sierra Leone Premier League, it shows that there are no more underdogs in this game. You get for prepare when you want for play anybody in the Sierra Leone Premier League. It's a win for me for Edwards, and I hope so they will solidify my prediction.
On reach per prediction yet. Okay, like come to Dopey. Dopey, you don't hear Emmanuel analysis they all, and
I they study. You know, so I made a take over, so I need for study.
What do you think about the matches them today? You team FC Cologne.
Like I say, there's some good really. FC Cologne they need for win, really and truly. They're just like Chelsea no more. If they lose one more, they'll go backward. Although to FC Cologne supporter, but they need for win because now one of the top.
Well, you said now Eastern Lions you support.
The Eastern Lions, so when I Eastern Bobo.
How you mix up? So you support blue na England, they can't support red na. You
Red
get
na
for
Salone.
support, you get for maintain the support.
And then you want tell you Dopey, while you go join that red side, but the red side now with this Arsenal,
No, not again.
No, they again on a yellow they now. FC 7 na yellow they now. And
Oh, okay.
10 million now we go. The day they announce the deal, now we go. We depart Manchester. 10 million. The fans that are now passing Inter Milan, FC CR7, and NASA, and we did it live and direct. I'm part of the 10 million. As they are
wow. Magdalene, I think it's all about the endorsements. Just the franchise. Come on. Ronaldo will not take more than 2 years there.
No, we understand we plight. Now Manchester we did, but for that player they would also support 5 teams now this world. Yeah, man. Anytime go day. Now I don't. What looking picture they inspire me for be. You know, wake up when I them body there. Wake up when I them body they all see Ronaldo in picture. Would be inspired. Not to anything. We don't say Messi good, but now the player will like now Ronaldo. So let us I see people like you want make me plaba, why they post Ronaldo, like you want make me I don't make post in plaba on social media. You go get that.
No, but that's true, Magdalene. Yeah. You get rights for Lekuda, you like.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
If you don't want to watch
yeah. So let Dopey analyze in East Lions game because they play FC once today.
No, they
Papa
win.
against speaking.
No, say Papa always a bit speaking. They win. They win. That game they will win because you know what I say. Because when you're on a winning streak, it's easy. It's harder for you to maintain. Because right now the player they already or they on a last game now draw, so they get a statement for make in this game coming for win. And then also the way the league they go and the way the table lay 6 matches is very very close. You know the margin, there's no error for margin. So if anybody even if you draw one game safe, in that top 4 right now in the league, if you draw one game, it'll bring you to another 6 or 7 position. So I don't think say they afford to lose.
But don't be your team now England, they 10 points above.
Forget right now. I already Chelsea. I
don't number 10. FC 10.
And now they already for Chelsea. Chelsea,
all right. Before we come back and discuss the table, let me take the order draw quick one, and then I'll come back and discuss the table. So the post where they can win now, making knowing himself one time, sent by local, not to by how many times you put in the comment section. I see some people they put their name 3, 4, 5 times. Now one time when you put in one time, now they take them. The team very transparent. If now they make paper no more, they'll say but now that will win. But we go see what they do as we move on with the draw. And let's just go back to the draw Naya and share them. No, what you say every day your money go meet you. Just make sure so you be part of the draw. Now more important. And enter your name, hashtag.
From today, we're going to talk about the best thing I did not do.
Which team? Usum Stars?
Usum Stars, yeah.
We don't talk about Usum Stars. We're not candidates. We analyze the game them Boku today. Usum Stars they play Real Republican beats them. So Usum Stars for play somebody. I can't check the fixture. Don't worry. We don't talk about Camboy Goose.
I think I might Blackpool for play.
Yeah, mighty Blackpool, the Kaiser McKinney, they don't reach safe. I see them picture they all. Don't worry, we talk about Zoom Star, no bias. Me, I don't get team now Salone. I don't get team. But Mustafa Konneh, you dey oversee. If you play this play, you win.
If you play this play, we never play.
So it happened one time. It happened one time, somebody win. It happened one time. Somebody win Jazzy will put the Sierra Leone Star Go Nations Cup. The person was it Turkey or Kuwait? We end up forgetting Jazzy to him border because the ship. Now Salo we level. So if he lost, he lost.
Yeah.
All right, then let me take the first the second draw for the 3 on the 3 how do they call the money they
300 leons.
how it goes. Wow,
Hey, a lady, gender parity.
But Ramatu, you should say they follow page because this page.
Yes,
Ramatu following now and share to Ipadi the all. When you be model, you can eat to sports money. All right, so Ramatu now the second winner for the draw.
No, Ramatu need to follow the page before we even talk about the money business.
Yeah, she say Ramatu. But you know, there's some people that are woman, some people that are mad that they use the woman name and Facebook. So personally,
we need for the check identification.
Yeah.
Maybe now we don't tell you. You don't enter the Twitter. Maybe now my man go enter with the woman name.
And they change the hashtag. We're gonna go for the third draw. And they change the hashtag. And they count the new hashtag and just keep watching, keep sharing the live. So more people go benefit. 3 more giveaway for go. 3 more. And make sure so we share the 1,500 equally. 300 to 5 people. Yeah. Just I think we will get giveaway next week back. Is that not so, Emmanuel?
Oh yes.
Because Alpha they Australia.
He's very busy right now.
Yeah, but it's supposed to sponsor one giveaway.
No, that is to say next week in a day.
After September was sponsor one giveaway.
Okay. We see when this January it's gonna be look good for
then Van will sponsor one.
Yeah,
you go take it till February, Magdalene.
Yeah.
I think we even do Valentine giveaway.
How we go do Valentine giveaway? The CEO of Max Tribune get love.
Oh.
Now I like this.
Rather than they give you giveaway, they love the camp.
Now I like this, you know. Well, yeah. Let we take as this quick one. Then we go reset the giveaway. The tool for the draw, and then we can discuss Salone Premier League table. Aziz, so how you get for the move? Because I don't know if na free or you are offline, and this you cameraman. I wanna go for the move for the do them video there. And waiting at the condition, because you know they're gonna go begin video post in player. Or if not, like if they talk about where you meet me first, you tell me say.
Remember you said the
The last talk, you guys say it's our Ali content number, one this number, one I said, a big player there, who that this is a agent. I said, okay. So how you get what now the condition? What you want? What you want? Let the player they know, let the clubs they know about you. Aziz, you get me?
Let the players them know say me na Emma would work for the players there for push them. See, you get me?
Yeah, will you get you now? Go ahead.
Let the players them know say me na Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Like, would they work for them? Would they try for push them? Okay.
We get problem with you line, but wait till we go do lot they talk small. Aziz, you know with me, or you phone they give problem?
Let them know say I try for push the career there.
All right.
They lost the connection.
No.
Aziz, inside Kumalo you there now? Kamalo, that's what they call her. Kamalo. Because you got her back na coach. You got her as this content na coach.
This whole year, so.
Aziz.
So
yeah.
Like always they need for do, always they need for know. Yes, I do tonight.
Aziz, we don't hear you. We don't hear you fine.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. I try for them let the player they know say me they work for them for push the career there before. Because
Okay.
like good talented in our the country right now, we like they know the better opportunity they for go abroad. But like I linked for them now, but let they push the career they go before. Especially young player they 16, 17, 18. Because
As
like
you
I
know
not go
say
able
you know
to
say you know say young player na picking them any
Yeah, minor.
contract na child
Minor.
trafficking. So why would they call this talk they all to you? Now for let you learn
yeah,
and understand the point. You
I'm
need
ready for that.
yeah. So taking 1650 with people that way you know through social media or now they communicate through email, no get guarantee say they will play ball. But you need for get the right channel. So how you want to do for work with the team then now because also the player they no more.
Exactly. So I they pass set up a plan where like I go free to because I dey on holiday first na Kamalu. So I go free to I dey work at team to team. Now me and the coach they talk because there academies there other football club other with some academies in the country now that they work with. Where I go there talk to the coach, talk to the manager. We know how they do partnership together for push in good talents that we get at the club. Now the manager and assurance are the first get first before I dey able talk to the player. Because what I go now they will meet Uda and Uda here we know say na the good like top talent we like we will do something for.
Okay, all right. So you already don't begin work with teams that like other that's not orthodox. Is it Orthodox Football
Yeah,
Club?
orthodox. Yeah, now then orthodox. Because I
Okay.
already get one player the midfielder even go represent Salone under 16, under 17. I mean to by this last couple they go play the under 17 there. So he already don't send for me CV
Now the
in
player
video.
sending CV or now in club help for send the CV.
In club now they give me a number. Because
Okay.
I'm messaging on Facebook. So now that tell us say I need a top talent. I explain myself like I explain to you. So they decide for
Okay.
give me, they tell me say they get me I already play for the under 17 salon. So they send me the player contact. I tell her say let make a CV. All the teams there all waiting don't play for. Now I ask the team. I say when I get video of them, now they say yes. So then they send her for me. Then I go up and pass game they go play other diaspora international tournaments and Liberia. So I go get them video there, they edit them me today on something right now. So like now the team now they meet. Like
Okay.
FC Cologne, all the big top team that get for the visit there. Because like now they more the talent they because then I already don't get the now inside the system. So if me and the able partnership work together, it will be very simple for the process.
All right. Okay. So we next hashtag that Sports Live. Hashtag Sports Live. Hashtag SPORTSLIVE for enter for the next draw. Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Um.
Then then
Yeah.
then me brother, you already don't do for us something a post, you don't post to us. So in by try for push salo football before. You still do for a shout out, so I'm able to do it for him.
Go ahead. No
Because
worries.
I ain't tell you, because you need a support in Bobo, they don't get good ball. Ali Kamalo na they in base. In team na pharmacy boys under 14. He get very good top talent today. Even yesterday, I do for the video. You can get one midfielder they want do for a video. So you need a support from the diaspora. I don't know why you not join them all this door so but like you need that door there for buy but put in there for him but they need support for him but they become you don't fight away for me. Like America allow you support her or this guy camera, you don't fight away there with it. They already don't get a connection to another platform there na Facebook for able post for them. You get top or them ball there, they're not sober. You don't get ball left for him body. So you need a donation. You already don't post for I need help, you need a management. Because I don't say I ain't train we for more young up to now I don't take another body we come up with. Okay, ma, thank you. Because you
All
tell me
right.
critically stand for nation team.
Yes. All right. I dey see am na the comment section. Aziz, he play, but he not get luck, he not win. But maybe he go win the next draw. Uh,
Okay.
all right. Emmanuel, let me take the table now. We see the top
Yeah.
five: Go Rangers, Mighty Blackpool, Sierra Lions, Old Edwardians, and Diamond Stars. So from the province, we see Go Rangers and Diamond Stars. They keep it going, and all them teams here waiting at the top five. Now Edwards no more lost two. How the man had lost, but they top five, and then Sunday people like get issue with the table anyway. Like you get issue,
Yeah.
we don't hear one or two issues. Diamond Stars on the 4. But looking at the table, 4, 12, 12, 10, 10, 10, 9, 8 is like waiting though people they say, not much.
Mhm.
And anybody can come up and three foot go Rangers say come on like I go pass and win the cup.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah,
Nah, let
Magdalene.
us talk about
And
it.
yeah. And Magdalene, when you take a look at the table, the top four, and you see Bow Rangers with 14 points, Mighty Black Police and Lions are on 12, 12. All Edwardians and Diamond Stars, and even Fritonian Sleepers are on 10, 10 points. The most interesting part of this, when you take a look at the goal difference, Maggie, the first three teams all get plus 4, plus 4, plus 4 on that table. And if you take out the Oledoda and Diamond Star, they get plus 3, plus 3. So this makes this league very tight. It's a win for any of them team there. Every single game that you lost or you draw, it will cost you a lot. It will become a shaker. So these games, then to the way they play, they get for create a shaker and a mover within this first four. Now the Sierra Leone Premier League. And both Rangers are not sitting on a comfortable first position. So that's why this game when they play today, it's a must win for them. They go with all their energy and then technical minds for make sure so they get the 3 points. Because even if they get a draw and Mighty Blackpool win, Magdalene depends on the goal difference. It might take Mighty Blackpool to the top of the league.
Yeah, both
And we know
teams
the
now.
Tistas boys.
Yeah, in the first three teams they get a very tough match today. In fact, the top four because Go
Yeah.
Rangers not too tough. Austin Freetown City Council.
Cancel.
We know they look low upon them or see them as underdogs because it's a Premier League team and they're not getting noise, but they need to relegate.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not getting noise, but they need to relegate. They don't think have strong for the past 3 to 4 seasons where they come up. But
Yeah.
Mighty Blackpool going into a tough venue today when at the Wusum Stadium in McKinney. Then go with a lot of fans, but now venue than the way he had for Wusum Star lost game. And also Easter Lions, they also play away to FC One Scene or Luna
Scene.
Fambu Business, but it's another tough match. And all Edwardians, they play school picking and teacher.
Lua. Yeah.
Lua, yeah. So it's another tough match because Lua went for a win after they lost against Blackpool. But looking at the top 4 the matches and today, think so we'll see changes in the table after today's matches.
Oh yes, Magdalene, as I've been telling you earlier on, and the games and today they able show a greater move and shaking within this table. Especially you don't make mention the match we get for playing at McKinney. Mighty Blackpool, the Stars boys versus Husum Stars. And Blackpool are one of the teams that we always know since childhood. These are some of the games that we then sabi play. Especially games that we for take them up to top flight. They hardly lost in games in the Magdalene. From time immemorial, we've been small with the watch Mighty Blackpool. You give them short opportunities in the league, then they win up. So for me, the way this league they go, I'm not even afraid like all Edwardians, Diamond Stars. But even Bow Rangers, I'm not frightened about them. When Blackpool day in that first 3 Magdalene, you get to be careful. So for me, I see them forget a win today in McKinney. Though it's not going to be an easy match for them. But the T-Stars boys that are going to play. So I see them likely for make a move. If Bo Rangers fail to win, then definitely Mighty Blackpool might head this table.
All right, another match today where we not okay. The Edwards and Lua FC they play on Monday according to waiting I get now this fixture. Another game now Republicans playing against Cambo Eagles. Cambo Eagles traveling to Freetown. They're not too they good now the table as from waiting with the Sinaya. Cambo Eagles they all the way 11th position with just 5 points after 6 matches played. They not win no game mates. They don't draw 5 and they don't lose 1. It's like that draw soup then they cook. Cambo Eagles Port Authority they cook draw soup. Okra. 5 draw, 1 loss. Then get the same record in the league. -1 goal, -1 goal, 5 points.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
person must win today. If they not win, then we'll continue for the draw.
Yes. So Emmanuel, looking at that match, I wait till you see that. Let they say way 2 dogs they fed, they just but themselves.
But and Magdalene Cambo Eagles, if you know, these are the guys within the govern the Konneh City.
Yep.
Now team will not ever run short of players. Because when you take the Konneh school league where they play the most of the times now they don't able do then key recruitment then. And they can always bring in players. I remember 3 years before the suspension of the Premier League, Cambo Eagles been bring Cambo an outstanding performance, a very good team. Where there was a time they even take and then beat Johansson, but one of the referee then be disqualify a goal when them be referred to as indirect free kick, where they be say Cambo Eagles been taken as a direct free kick, where been bring come a major argument at the National Stadium. So for me, if you watch at the trend at which them the go, they just need a clinical finisher. Because if a team they draw 5 matches, it means that the lot 10, which is a scoring part of the game, they need for work on it.
Exactly.
And if they're able to work on that, it can easily move them go into the top positions. If they can draw, it means they have a better defense. All what they need now is to maintain their defense and develop their striking force. Maybe get 1 or 2 clinical finishes within the community or pour small money and get from AFC Calon one of the clinical strikers. Then you go
Nah,
see
the
them
content no
straight
more.
away.
So you wanted to sell it because of too much bad.
No, Magdalene, that particular foul way play, come on. Anyway, it's football. So by that you can able to see them move better into the table. So this table very tight, Magdalene, and I'm going to see a lot of changes after today's match. And by the time we go into the second phase of this league, Maggie, you go see Boku Mane go begin move Kano, and some of them team like Cambo Eagles go up.
All right. But now the draw, I don't put hashtag sports live. Now I'm posting guys Spotify. Spotify now for music. This sports Abbas Abdullah Abbas, you did off track. I don't want to let them say you name not show. Because you put Spotify, you see sports live, you dey put success. Spotify. My brother, you need the glasses, doctor for see.
Maybe
We don't
Spotify
get about
sponsor.
12 people will not enter for the draw. Just hashtag sports live. One word. No boku, no write boku boku santigi. Now they write boku boku, now make una name the name show. I know the people all name where they show now the draw. And soon we go do I don't get 3 more people there, we can go ahead. Dopey, you don't listen, Emmanuel. I don't know if you get any contrary review to what Emmanuel talk with regards to the Cambo Eagles versus Sport Authority match. The team then get the same record, nothing not different. And then they play today. The only thing Cambo Eagles they can't fit out.
Yeah.
What the thing is, wait to me. For come on outside the come on go play na free time. I'm not saying not easy in terms of. I think the only way this could happen if Cambo Eagles the backup with the counts, the fans then ain't going to help them pull through. Because in football we all know says on certain day, as a player, you watch, but the fans can play a big part in how it determines how the game they end. The energy where they give and player there you know, because first of all, the travel they're gonna make all the way from Kenema de Como or
Kenema,
Yeah.
yeah.
from the
Kenema,
travel
yeah.
all the way Kenema for go na Freetown for go play that game day, and you know, say they get for go back, so they don't want to go back, you know, empty-handed or sad, you know, so they get for make sure they electrify them player there, may they not go back empty-handed. Yeah, I have to.
If they're shocked now,
If they're shocked now, well, they go answer. But yeah, you know, the fans can play a big role in football. You know, as someone that I watch, as a fan, as a player, former player, even though last week I scored, but we'll talk about that later.
I'll be Dede.
Yeah, I'm Wale did it. I'm
Any
Wale
goal
did
where any goal where pass is score, any goal where pass is score and not there, and then they get sleep.
And Magdalene, to be sincere, now all of the new kits presently, this guy not score it for Cape Verde.
Thank you,
All
sir.
the
Thank you,
kits we Cape Verde don't use, this guy
Thank you,
get
sir.
goal inside.
Only kids one
You
on
know?
place for Sierra. Tribune
Big
Salone
record that.
squad. But yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, the fans they get for
The
play a big part.
the
I
record
would
not too
say
big.
No,
Na
but you go
record
prove
that-
an
Sorry,
Adile.
somebody
You go
didn't
prove
know.
an Adile.
Yeah, I know prove an Adelaide.
Adelaide, you see what score, eh?
Yeah.
Now the goalkeeper Pualu game na Adelaide.
Adelaide,
goal
what
keeper.
score?
You need to call a goalkeeper a name.
I don't get in time.
No, but somebody need to win that game because you know they both been on a not a losing streak, but a drawing streak
A
because
draw, yeah.
they don't lose, but they draw more than they lose. You know, so I think to get very strong points for proof in terms of the
Alright.
table. Right now, the table very tight. Like
Yeah,
I does that top four.
Yeah,
That
the
top
top
40,
four.
you know, whoever wins today is basically gonna be in charge for the next week moving forward.
All right. So the draw we get 13 people. We don't enter. 2 more people, then we can go with the third draw. 1 more person, 14 already don't enter. The bottom, the team they were they done.
Mm.
They were they done. Lamboy
Yeah.
FC, newcomer, Central Parade. Now will show the Freetown City FC. Not see them so they need to relegate. They will change all dish now.
Yeah.
They're all, you know, the Premier League so funny. From 11 now, take 18, they all get 5 points. 5
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
And number 9 and number 10, 6.9 then
6,
get.
yeah.
7 and 8 gets 9 points and 8 points. That's now Emmanuel in team FC Cologne. I think each team for play 30 is 17 matches times 2.
Yeah.
It should
That
be
is 34.
Yeah.
34. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, they get plenty of time, but still, you know, you want to start early.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
look,
exactly.
Babura Warriors, the top there. Sleep are all the top there.
No,
They get
I know.
Fine Jazzy.
I know.
Fine
They
Jazzy.
get Boston. They get Boston. Both again name all Panama.
No, don't be, you know. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get in there.
Hey, God. Anyway,
We don't lost 2 key matches, so we will not be supposed for loss.
I know,
So
right?
that yeah.
All right, let me take the next draw, and then when we come back, we go look into some of the statistics them in the league, and probably we might talk about international football small because we see doping no a lot talk. No a lot talk.
I don't know the talk. I don't know the right now.
Yeah, Abdul Aziz in the Kamalo now. Maybe go tell small about football now they also as well because it's their holiday.
Yeah.
But we go take the draw because while Russia time don't say no, we don't go sleep.
Exactly.
We not go for sleep anyway. We not go for sleep.
And the FA Cup they up.
I know. The FA Cup, I know. We now for make more. Now not they game.
I go sleep.
The FA Cup.
Yeah.
Arsenal na they.
Yeah. We get Man City tonight.
No, without the Man City Chelsea did it. Who they watch you now, Luna Fet.
And they beat them back.
And that will determine the fate of the coach. As soon as they lost, this one is done.
No.
It go know where to make it go more bright. Fine.
The guy that's in a long-term project.
we know, nobody not get it time. You say what cafe money.
Yeah.
It don't cafe money now. Chelsea. All right, we go for the draw, and whosoever win, we will congratulate you. I see people that they send 2, 2, 10, 5, 5, 10. Nice. When I give una confident chance, una back. All right. The draw day live now. Let we just go.
Call me name.
Wow, Dimitrios.
Again, you go. The man in
life.
I like him. He deserve for win. That kind of name, they deserve for win.
Magin, a very good writer win so. You know, a very good writer win so.
Why they talk they win?
No one they win in life.
Everybody wait on draw. Why they shock? Now he puts the draw.
No, Dimitrios here. This win will win. Yes.
I also give away the last year. We shape us 20 jersey. No ever win in life.
And I win nothing. They come with the loss.
Make I be a prophet, a be pastor for once. Only make
yes.
What up, guys? I prophesize into your life that this year is a year of winning for you. You win.
Amen.
You win. Hey, but this giveaway, Dimitrios, say what you did at that host, they know for win giveaway.
Dimitrios don't win, he deserve for winner.
Yes, today I win.
It's Alex Arsenal will win the cup. I don't believe say Arsenal.
Thank you, Magdalene. Thank you, Magdalene.
This person will win so. This person will win so. And if Arsenal lost the cup, now you cause them. Arsenal lost the cup, now you cause them. Because you don't a year of winning for but next week in a win here. And I know what they do. Next week. Not play again, no. Do me not play again. Let new people. We got too much work. We can do a quick. But Abdul Aziz, tell us more about the football system. Na Kamalo. You don't tell, but you got away. Snap the ball down. They use a shame. Me body cold catch me.
I swear.
Boss
one. Like that night, but what the really big one, and I will not get. Than are the facts. But like people when you post them, they want to for couch politics inside, but then you never make a tell Kamalo say like no reply, none of them. Because like if you want help, forget about the next post where they try for couch name to the issue. Now help the post big for let them help. Then the turn not get big Boku team. Now one team no more they win a Sunderland way like they play Division 2. They don't play, say they go for Champions League, carrying a Champions League because I said carrying a day. Then the scouts on what they play for carrying a team win a hippos of carrying if we play Division 1 or like they need to qualify for the Premier League. So like football really hard now, no good lie. For able to train the ball them. Like a video started the player. Unable gets a fine picture of the ball because like the ball launch champ pass will be ready for camp. I be count ball like what be count.
You don't try. You go to ball like village. They go 10K.
Yeah.
But the internet don't hold you to ransom now. People can internet. Yeah, so these guys are young guys. They try for play football in that part of the country. If you get support Abdul Aziz Konneh, when are the coach for in team. na Kamalo then day, you know.
Don't start
And
Kamalo this.
na Samoa Kamara in village.
Samara Kamara in
I
town.
Makeni.
Makeni, you drive go inside.
Yeah, so Unani for help the young man, like as he said, or put politics there because he's doing his own, you know, whatever. Not all man like football, you know. So if you want help, you know, put on Samoa Kamara your own talk. We don't lost Aziz, but we go join we back. Let we take some records them inside the Salone Premier League. This one, both Sheka Kamara of Bo Rangers and Ali Conte of FC Kalo have been given a 2-match ban. They don't match them for 2 match each. Ali Conte for his foul on Abubakar Bangura, Ishek for in retaliation because Ishek Nango retaliates on Ali. And also inside some of the records, Sierra Leone Football Association safety and security. Okay, this now just run down stuff the way they now. Yeah. But if you look at the foul way Ali play, a lot of people they look at them say the punishment not being enough. Some man say the kind of foul way play it was intentional. And for 5-match ban, I say, say the comeback FC Kalon go relegate.
Go
So
relegate now.
Emmanuel, I don't know how to foul them. You know, if you look at international football, we can see that they review first the referee based on the red card, and later when they go review, you get the committee now we can come out and say, well, for which Suarez bet person, we don't ban her for 8 match. But this night foul, everybody see as they be so intentional on that day.
Yeah, Magdalene, exactly. And so the football and board gets a disciplinary committee. We normally can review some of them match punishments the day. So there are times they can go back and look at and say, okay, since if it's a straight red card, they can sit down for one more game. But if you get a yellow card plus 2 yellow card plus a red, they can tell us so Paddy man sit down for 2 games. But in cases like that, so for because of a match conduct, we put any misbehavior, not just a harsh tackle, and can say, okay, but this not a decent conduct in the game, so we can decide for give 5-match ban or 3-match ban. So from waiting the disciplinary committee, then look at it football. We take into consideration again the type of field side and they play Magdalene. Not so only like instead being there at weeks for that tackle, even the other players have been there at risks. So then decide for get an additional one more. We go make a 2-match for make able make sure say when it go if we take into consideration that not so only the player they get for go tackle go there at risks, instead they at risk because by virtue of the type of field they would play. Not so nothing like pain mean Magdalena way enable think of safety for himself. Because so certain foul and the way they play in that country, you get for take into consideration your own safety.
Of
Me when I
course,
been in play small football at salon, I not ever flash. You need to make a left for flash because when you flash, you dey go get 2 bumpy, now you dey go bruise. Sometimes they might they kick way for us. Ain't not the wound. You don't go flash and now you the wound because they feeling so stone, bruh.
Yeah, too.
You see, so indeed, even if they for me get Ali Conte like 3 or 4 more match ban, it deserve them because it was a really dirty tackle we been put up. The only
All
thing that
right.
the retaliation we been come up that was not
Yeah,
acceptable in the
reaction,
game.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
Ishek.
cannot retaliate. Ishek, yeah, that was not acceptable in the game.
Yeah,
And
but aside the foul and the tackle that will take place that day, we see the unsportsmanship behavior from fans them, where I think Sierra Leone don't go now to a point where they admire the Premier League, they admire the Italian League, the Serie A, because when we they talk, what they argue in a salon, when they compare we in Guinea or Nigeria, now straight here now they go, but we behavior they're not like straight here now. You teams
No.
capacity inside the field. You team we understand say yes perimeter fence not there, but if we're able for
yeah,
and also to the Premier League board and the clubs them security wise that field they not begin more than 8 policemen on that day. Anything could have happened because the match bigger tension. You can
yeah,
remember last season the last match between Boy and FC Konneh be end. So now that tension
exactly.
I've been there
Yeah,
at the field looking
yeah.
at FC Konneh be complaining about them boss, then stone them boss. The Rangers said then remove them cheer them at the stadium, and then at the end of the day, Bowen just carry the point. So it's like the FC Cologne fans that be don't all something at the art, and Bowen just also want to show say then superior, then are the league champions. At the end of the day, we one person score first for let them clear the field in the past 10 minutes. Emmanuel. So I think so for growth from that level they now pitch invasion, and everything the FA for do the security wise, the perimeter fencing and all.
And first and foremost, Magdalene, that was a very poor officiating and game plan from the board. When you take games to I don't care, Magdalene, you know the community setting. No disrespect. But when you look at the setting of the I don't care community and the way the field structure they for we under, you're not get for surprise for see pitch invasion. By virtue of the community and the settings, you get for see that they happen. When we've been play football at that country, the Magdalene, when players then score, all they run go inside field because the pitch are not barricaded. But even when we watch game at the National Stadium, when Lyon Stars come Magdalene, you do see people and they run from up the stand and they run candle, run go up.
Yeah, it's a normal habit.
It's a normal habit. The anxiety sometimes they take we out of we restriction zone. So now make football, they can always put protection. So okay, if you see England, they put security around and make sure that anybody able run come inside the field.
Yeah, Australia they put law. I got to know the law when we go watch Makato and Melbourne Victory where they can play Makato na ya near we are at Kambutown. And this Salon Bobo jumping at the field for go take photo with Luis Nani, the former Manchester United legend. So first of all, me and Alfred say Maggie go snap with your legend. That's what I mean. Now me they can pay $5,000. I beg left. So Nani pass. I just wave. I say Nani now wave to me. Me at snap and not talk. I just hold my phone and take selfie. The Bobo when see jump. Now go. the police are waiting fire us snap and they arrest them in Papa Kana. They go and talk. Now at the end of the day, they go pay 5,000. So we Premier League ball king. The FA and the security force can model something like that. It's not going to be $5,000 because people are getting for it. But if you invade the pitch, we sabi for the look spot. So me, from where they go spot, I would tell where there's Blackpool and Lions, FC Cologne, because we not big that way there. So they can model at 1 million leons or 1,000 whatever if you invade pitch. As maybe then they go help small and from your perspective, I think the FA for work with the clubs them. For them venue then they let them develop them. If now small perimeter fencing self, like what they do now places like is it Konneh or so? We're going for barricade the fans them a bit. I think that go better a bit dope.
They may be expecting that Magic Magdalene for we don't play on a parade.
Well, now
for me don't be a better
advertise the home ground. It's nice that once you were happy for. Now, when maybe don't look long way they go play Premier League na stadium, you see the team then they pull reach 2 million, 5 million in those days. Because they not get home fans. But taking the games to the community and to also you team the train where people like where Lions they play now at trade center, here they train.
At trade center, yes.
It is full up. So then for just make sure so they help for develop the venue, then take the game back to the communities. We all go stadium, no one will get the time for go. I know come over Waterloo Stadium, but I go manage country center. It's FC Cologne one for play in their home. It's not a bad thing, but there should be security, there should be perimeter fencing. Dopey, you don't get wealth of experience, and as a professional athlete, what do you think about that situation on that day?
Yeah, I think not too, because also if I'm not saying in terms of financial, we can pass security and all that thing, and they're very hard in the country. So we go input when and do volunteering services. You go like as a supporter of a club, you can volunteer his services. We match day on, you can be part of the solution, not the problem.
Like stewards.
Yes.
Yeah, like stewards, exactly.
Yes, stewards, exactly. So you go volunteer his service, and the way the club or the FA will compensate you, not to say for give money, maybe you are a family, when I go get 5 or 6 tickets and for go watch other match there, So then they get incentive of yes, today I work, tomorrow I go enjoy. You know what I mean? So like
That's true.
we not say the FA not able to pay everybody for go turn security guard. But if they say you're not fan, you want volunteer your services, but there's an incentive, I sure say Bokuman go willing if they get a passion there for the club, you know, they go willing. If Chelsea said I go volunteer for Beach Stewart, I go do it. We gotta say the next week.
You know, by say they watch you go be still what you turn your face the game, though you don't see nothing. You in particular.
No, but like you have to try. You know, if you not try, you never know if you work. You know, but
All right.
because salon go be easy for deal with because not to like a big stadium that they play. You know,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
fact that
even when they play now, when they play with Africa Cup, nobody they invade the pitch where they score. We
Yeah,
get
exactly.
the understanding and the belief in say where we score, we out in up where we celebrate. They not supposed to go inside and go talk
to
to
go
the player.
inside exactly.
You
Even
know,
though they play now, yeah, you hardly look the African Cup for example, where they
Yeah.
score, nobody not invaded the pitch. And when the game not done, after the celebration, then you have the right to invade because that's celebration. But during
Yeah.
the match, you have to let you know the player they play, the staff then
Yeah.
do their job, and then
Yeah. So
towards the
time
end,
not go waste.
exactly. So towards the end, not so even if big England, where Manchester City win the Premier League, when they win the league at the end, they play people that invade the pitch because only the season undone. They not say they don't win the league, but during the game, nobody not go even hesitate for do that day. So I
Yeah.
think they just need for fair way for enforce law more, but also do it in a way where the fans are not go get agitated.
Yeah.
Because you know
Yeah.
go on couch new. So you know say Saloma I not like new law. Where see couch I don't vex.
That's true.
Yeah. And it good now when they see the venue, then they full up people that they go.
Yeah.
Except for some teams they don't call their name, but the teams that way get their own name, they know them supporter the people that they go watch them. And
course.
waiting this Abdul Aziz, Alex say for turn and client now because they say hashtag now waiting one right now they right now. Now I really they miss me player Musa Tombo. I really then they are the thing for write an article. I sit down, I put the computer back. I say, oh my gosh, Musa, a talent
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
Fantastic player. By now, for the enjoy the competition between Ali, now the goal scoring,
scoring.
boot race. It's so pathetic with Musa at this point in time. We can't do the other draw, and then we wait for the last
I
one.
would like for say something, man.
Yes, go ahead.
My phone one die now. The battery at 5%. So I try for Konneh for Konneh. I just come
Yeah,
no mega bike.
finally, we don't know the percentage you then give. Now that day,
5%.
now 5%. No problem.
Before the last one die now, so I decide for say goodbye now. Anybody want to contact me?
Yeah, to call you number because they don't come to me. Oh, may they call you.
I hear that now. So
All right, no problem. If I sleep quick awake, I go see the message. I go refer them to you.
Okay, man. Okay.
Right,
thank you. Michael, thank you. You'll be the last. Many told you ask me because I need for talk the last.
But tell Adela to get for go back. I wait for her.
All right. Okay. Aziz, they go now. So they can do. I know Aziz. You want to go play the last draw. All right, quick one. Let's take this. Yeah, let's take this one quick before we come analyze small but international football. Magidua una elaborate more security, especially in a Port Loco. That Bible FC all them fet officials. I never host Bible FC then now because where fet can be, they say no to them fet. They say no to them fet. They say that the team now ain't go inside it. But what be smart they got one story that they pull. They say Port Loco, they go play game, they sorry. Now they don't play till they don't play. Nobody not score. Last minute now sorry score. I don't thought sorry for dance. So sorry don't play for sameness. The fan where they up now cut sorry. That's sorry don't die. We don't think that but talk about like the game. They like the game, but
Yes, they like the
they
game.
calm down small.
Yeah.
And then
I
two
don't
teams
know.
they put
What
lock
they
up.
for do they?
They get two teams that put lock on now. They get Lamboy FC now Lunge Town and Babuga FC. Then play derby match last weekend. You know, it'd be so nice. Let we take the draw and then we go come talk small before we do the last one.
Aziz they can win. Yeah, I like the draw.
What?
One man.
Hey.
Hola.
Wow.
So now they can hold on at the champion. Hold on for win Boku.
Hey.
I want to you sure say you follow page always.
I want to confirm not so a man go for us. Nine draw.
Now you might don't do the draw for you or now you do it for yourself. Tell woman no.
We need for confirm.
Before we are glad the way woman and they win, but we for share the page. Yeah, we reach 60K before this Monday done. We they always 57 points. We for reach 60K before this month they done. So share the page for we. I want to do win and let's take this message. Somebody they say when I watch the match
between Konneh FC and Gboyah Rangers was
free to watch. How can SLF get funds when such matches are free? No, such match are the matches which SLF should raise income to boost the football system in Syria. Really? Maybe you go inside, you get time for go watch free. Or they talk about the Facebook views.
I think maybe he's talking about the stream, but I they charge somebody for watch stream.
For stream, yeah, because those are links.
Now links.
Yeah.
Even if I watch free match, you're gonna pub Premier League, they're free in a pub.
Yeah.
You know?
Just buy a drink and you sit and watch.
Any match you want. Or you for left use, even if you didn't use. If, for example, Emmanuel get up to sports, for me not free because I man they pay for her.
Yeah, exactly. You just need for share.
For the past 3 years, and I post the Netflix account that they use.
I see.
Yeah, you see.
Up the whole night. I still log in Vienna.
So you don't try na Facebook say not get you don't go YouTube. Thank you, Papa. What they watch on YouTube there. I wanted to say they say I can watch you live and follow now as well. Thanks so much, Mama Magdalene. So we are don't bumbo them.
Yeah.
Money the meeting fine. Okay, don't confess.
I don't know if you don't get man now go watch this show. We get fine man in Australia, fine man there. But they don't take them. They don't take them.
They part of the tradition.
Don't have to save this video and show how.
I don't want you pass that as this for her.
People in Australia. Okay, so they try for change the hashtag again for the last draw. Quick one, time one between. But Emmanuel, what do you think about the return of the Premier League? We see Manchester United don't shake tilted, they don't count top 4. We see Arsenal still hold on to the top position. Man City they run after them. They don't go 7 points clear, but Man City don't draw them back. And we also see Chelsea the struggle. Doping all for you, but that we'll get for talk.
I don't know the days as well. No discuss.
Yeah, very good, Magdalene. And I think before we move to that again, Magdalene, I think the next subsequent program, there is some issue we go need for talk concerning Mohamed Kalondis in ban or suspension within Senna. Because you know that psychologically that affects FC Cologne with performance in the league. And the way the FA been treated the issue, for me, I think it was not professionally handled. But we go in subsequent program that we need for discuss that and see how we FA need for the manage some of the issues today. And we come to the English Premier League. Wow, what a moment. You know, for the elephants, you don't pantic today no broke.
Now me where would I jazzy today? And that's the jazzy they can soon. Number 7, goats.
Maggie, to be sincere, it don't be an interesting season for Arsenal because games and the way Arsenal been the loss before, now you see the worst result could be a draw. And we don't see even the past games the way Arsenal draw or loss. It's due to poor officiating. Because even against Newcastle, it was a 3 point for Arsenal. With an outstanding defensive performance of Newcastle, yes, Arsenal gets some clear penalties that were rejected. And we know we get some teams in England, if not there, quick the referee for don't blow. But we know the Newcastle, as we know, plenty teams and don't suffer. Is it a match misconduct fines when they play against it? I don't know how comes Newcastle they will big so and don't go faster
Now the
than we
oil money.
Arsenal.
And the all money.
Thank you, Magdalene. So you see,
The same money
but
we're gonna load the hits and all later.
Yeah,
not all later.
We are at the same level with the FC Ronaldo.
Yeah. So for me, and it was a good one, but one of the most interesting match again when I be end up for watch was the match against Tottenham and Crystal Palace, Magdalene. Crystal Palace took the first 45 minutes. They had most of the key chances, they didn't make use of it. And when Tottenham go into the dressing room and come, we see the power of Hurricane in the pitch. Hurricane make within the first 15 minutes get a difference and kill the game easily for Tottenham. We been make Vieira outside in Toulon the sweat, but what I know they come out. Yeah. So for me, that was one of the tick of the match where maybe enjoyed. And another one we maybe enjoyed was Brighton and Everton. We see now one of the stubborn side presently at the Premier League when the league resume, Brighton. Then gets a very good depth. Now one of the team we even me tick over we Arsenal because one, when you look at we Arsenal, we are playing a very good football. We don't have the depth. As compared to teams like Manchester City and even Chelsea has a very good depth, but they lack a very good coach.
That's 11.
It's injuries that is affecting you. If this team where Chelsea get now, they may don't left her in the hands of Tuchel. If I may don't say a different Chelsea up to now.
God bless
But
him,
when
yeah.
you change the coach and the new coach where they come, plus if you observe that there was a change of management and
Yeah.
most of the technical backroom staff of Chelsea were let
Everyone's
to go.
gone.
So for me, the team able can get that spirit and one mind again, you need time.
Thank
And
you.
time doesn't favor you in the English Premier League. So this is what Chelsea is facing now. And one of the other teams that where the struggle is Liverpool. Liverpool and the struggle in terms of form. You know, since when Mane left, the attack is a bit end. Then get some 1 or 2 injury blows. And Nunes, where we were expecting for come a bit step up into Mane's shoes. It's just like Yakubu and that of Lukaku.
Yakubu and Lukaku. Lukaku in and they forget Yakubu. Now one of the great players about
So
Blackpool.
it cost them a lot, and so then really the struggle for maintain their form into the league. But yet, with the league still gets a very good competition because Arsenal get tough matches and for play. This first 6 games and for play. And if Arsenal are able to get at least 12 points, Magdalene, trust me, I'll take them. So they might win the English Premier League.
Okay, at the root for now, small. I see Abdul Aziz don't win at the draw.
Again. Aziz says, can't fit for you in. Well, I don't use megabyte. You need to replace megabyte fee.
It's safe now with a laugh. No, we're not laughing, but you transfer from Facebook to YouTube. Maggie Youssef no say the VAR official there in England, they beef Arsenal Newcastle game. We had a clean penalty to make it 10 points, but they denied us. It's a shame. You know, bad or you can protest. Write letter.
Maggie,
That one we don't make it talk.
The issue is a good Arsenal on top, but from where they go top, problem is not the world no more.
No, but one victory they take place in the world. Messi win world best, we'll go top.
No.
He win a World Cup.
Issue. Anytime win cup, one big player they die.
Messi win World Cup. Now where Arsenal they first. From where Arsenal no go first, they never win World Cup.
He win World Cup, now they go win Copa America. Try back, Maradona die.
No, it's all right.
Now while waiting there, Arsenal and Messi they suspect to now. But Queen die, everybody they die. Next. Yeah. Although I watch from Facebook, but at least the fans who want to watch the match in Sierra Leone should buy ticket to watch their favorite team. The fans are the only people who can boost it. Yeah, you got a good point. Admit that, Tija. You get good points. The fans them. In fact, one thing what the teams them for legalize or try for work towards now the area of becoming members.
Yeah. Season ticket holders.
Yeah. Season ticket waiting.
Holders.
No, more not reach season ticket. It's Lord just 5 million per month. 5 million per month.
Yeah. And with season ticket, you go get a discount.
Yes, yeah.
But
exactly.
the thing is not all the team then get their own venue. So let's say you go buy season tickets for Trade Center for watch Easter Lions, then GTI wake up one morning and so no one to Nana again.
Well, I'm not making
the only people who go do season ticket now are Bo Rangers because then get assurance. And they're playing in their own venue.
Yeah.
All right, now we can do the last draw. 18 people that enter for this. The last one. People that tells you where I put as a hashtag.
It's almost as his own send force.
Last chance. You know, why we open a market? Why we open a market? We get one draw we call the last chance.
Last chance, yeah.
Yes. That I think on Sunday they take place.
Sunday. And I think that the last draw.
Yeah, the last draw for the week. Last chance Sunday. 90s back. Last chance. 19 people. Don't wait for the last person. 20 people there will do the draw. We do the last chance, but hopefully next week we will do another giveaway. We had try for carpet some people them.
Yeah. Alpha we don't respond to it. You say he's watching the show, Maggie.
Where?
Yeah, he sent comments, Manager Alpha. He's watching the show live.
I don't see how Alpha if you watch they come for the giveaway. You know what the Manager Alpha hashtag Manager Alpha.
Oh yes.
Because when they do giveaway, them they go buy Jazzy, find Jazzy where they wear. Then bluff them Sunday. You win giveaway that morning, you get the money Tuesday because I'm not going to give you Monday because Australia they run before Salone. But by Tuesday you get your money, Wednesday go work out, you go watch Salone Premier League. Now they put anybody will get giveaway for put 10 euros you go pay for watch one game. You show you the tickets. Yeah. Now
Maggie, Dimitrios they say the last chance will be for everybody. National man.
The only thing the show balance, we got Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester.
And Al Nassr.
Al Nassr.
Everything together.
But Magdalene, the way we want to treat Abubakar and Al Nassr, not nice. So because of when I got terminating in contract.
Now, woman, not officially. It's way official. Not Ronaldo do am. Now the management. It's not Ronaldo. It's the management. They don't say they get law. Therefore,
wait. When I forget at the same thing and do Corrigo for that number 7 with the Juventus, then pull and get number 30 become Ronaldo with the car.
In the camp.
They're not terminated. Whatever. Maybe man go to left back.
Okay.
Gonna be solid left midfielder and when they say Ronaldo the car and I be the number 7. So then pull
Yeah.
out first and
But
get
that
number
was
10.
Nabi Loni from Chelsea.
No,
Loni
no,
Yeah.
no, they be don't buy him.
No.
They
The
be don't
number
buy him.
already.
They be don't buy him.
We don't get 20 people there now. They do the draw there also for the cargo slip. We therefore watch Dopey and team where they play Man City. Whoever win. Whoever win. Let's go for the draw. Good luck to the winner.
Last chance.
Aziz get past 5 man there inside.
Hey, I see Aziz in him. He don't pass. You see, huh?
Aziz get up past 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aziz!
What?
5%.
This is 5%. He can't say.
Wow, Maggie.
Oh, wait.
Joke me. So you phone no go off.
Aziz say get 5%. Now you don't win go. So I only for question you.
What? Yeah.
One
Today, one person there today were in thought Demetrius in bad luck. In name always they come before the winner. That's Songo.
Songo. Oh yeah.
I name the car last before the winner come. Take to deal with it. Go now the system, so we don't get no problem. Congratulations to the man from Kamalo. When I could take small thing now and I buy ball them.
Yeah.
Donate to
No, really, we scout survive. You survive.
I know the cameraman.
Yes.
And the village chief for doing legal work. It all kinds of
Aziz, you don't cheat. Aziz, you don't cheat the system.
I'm leaving now.
Aziz, you want the system, no. Maggie, this guy in phone not in charge.
The phone don't charge now.
Yeah.
No answer the question.
What's happening? No. That's what
You not
anyway.
Aziz, the phone don't charge now. Aziz, the phone don't charge.
Now those one know the phone don't charge.
Anyway,
Maggie.
for the last goal.
Hey.
The last goal not count.
Maggie, me the campaign follow disqualify Aziz in win.
No.
Aziz, I will tell you, Paddy, then let them follow the page. Let them follow the page.
Yeah, and
follow the page because you don't can win. And by that for disqualify, nobody know they will invite whether win it.
Yeah.
So you do it.
No. Get ready to invite me. I comment.
Who's that agency? This your agent. He pass me no Raiola. We be done that.
Look like say the phone
So
not
what
charge now, my
I need for do? Okay, if I get start number, I will message you.
Awo. And Tuesday they get the money, because we never send the money. Today Sunday now we na next store we self now. That sleep we can sleep so. Bye bye.
Anytime no more, anytime I get start number, I will message you.
I just I need shock I forget the money.
Yeah, that is shock. Yeah, I send him.
Is there something?
Yeah.
Wait, not tell her what I sabi Eng Papa. Wait, Eng Papa me for this interview. Send me an agent. I say no, you're not an agent. You know to not tell me now.
That's good.
All right, Aziz, congratulations. You're the first man. Well on then at the show you win. You come on and do. Come on and do, you win. We round up now. Thank you. We round up now. Logos. We never watch Man City game. All right. Pa Brahma Songo Cabo, they say they need for give me consolation prize. No vex. Maybe next week you go win. We do the giveaway them. We don't set to plan all ahead. Yeah. Because you win last year. Remember when you win last year, you compete or not win. And what happened last year, and I win the star prize. I think it was 500,000 euros or so.
1,000 euros.
I win them. We put 200 or 300, they will be get one star prize. No vex, so you know, so you win last year.
No, this one Aziz can't take Konneh.
Now Dimitros, now people are compared. The only people that will comment on Facebook say that they win today, and they win. So you need for the comments, but we'll post them. Benteke, Dimitros, you know, the two women they will win. They see they all they follow. We are one not to always they contribute and comment. So you need for the follow we and we post them. Not they make me play, but if I post too much Ronaldo, that's my passion, it's my therapy. Who I like. You know if I can wake that morning so if I kiss Ronaldo, you don't know what I post that.
Oh yeah.
I like Messi win 7 World Cup. Now Ronaldo I'm a goat. No make me play by that Facebook. You back you get your own goat Messi and a vex. Ronaldo I'm my own goat. If not like ask a man salon group. The guy like Messi saying and they wake we up with Messi picture and now they sleep with back. Okay, so let's round up now. What to go na round up message and how we there for next week. We have to host somebody from the Premier League. We have to begin give the teams them chance. Maybe from next week we go look at the top match, the match of the day, and try for bring 2 people for can talk about it. So then they use as marketing strategy as well. Let us play with your role. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Magdalene, that's a very good suggestion, and it will be a form of a give back to the community because free media not there again. So if you do that, it's a form of giving back to the community where people go really appreciate. And I think next week will be another interesting one because we get for see the English Premier League the return again, and we know the big games they get for play. From the English
Emmanuel,
Premier League.
you know, say when me consider, I consider normal they think the way people anything. So I plan for do the first now game Abuwale Max Tribune Sports play, but you don't tell another Max Tribune group because of how some people expect me player.
Because of the goats.
People expect them. I don't be there at the group again. I will return back very soon. I go because I need some people for ad. People that don't send their number to me for ad at the group. And they come back. But when they play the game truth be told, I contact somebody from Turkey for do jazzy for Max Tribune. For many person locking phone permitted to they spend a lot of money for that. But all good, it is what it is. That's why we don't do business with our Sierra Leonean brothers because some of them are thief man them. But all the same, I want to make do the first sports debate. Football. There is a people that say they sabi football. They set up now this forum one day. We get the judge because this platform they take up to 10 people. Get the judge them. Let Arsenal and Manchester. We do like the Premier League, because it's sports education back is important. But if we do enter the Premier League, that salon football no grow. So they mix them. One other knows then and put Uster Lions born. Uster FC Calon. How FC Calon come into. So we never get this first sport debate live. And
Now
that
get me win already. I dey look at her right now.
Aziz.
I think we go for me FC Calon. We go back into the archive. I didn't take form away.
No, you know,
Oh, buy fisheries. Oh, buy fisheries. Now we get space who can play the Premier League.
no play that score FC Calon and first goal when them begin play ball.
Yes.
Not talk it. We defend the person.
Okay.
So we therefore do the first sport debate. We go do maybe 3 times this year, but we'll start them by March. Maybe international women's.
Yeah.
Eh?
We're not talking about Boxing Day.
Wait, we don't know what it be, but we round up day. But the sport debate, we go look at dates like International Women's Day. We go lost you when in the fall, and then we'll come back to VS them. So we go get the fans them. 2 or 3 people debate, represent the team, wear the team color, and then we get the star prize. But as our people are not there for play. Dimitros, Emmanuel where they are soon play. Don't play. Benteke no
Aziz.
Aziz no play na agent. Benteke no worry, you get your money Tuesday. Yeah, it's Sunday night now. It's midnight, 12 a.m. in Australia. So you know expect for send money now. And besides it's Sunday in Sierra Leone, so they send the money tomorrow. And by Tuesday, one guy with the call Petros, Dimitros in brother, they go get now Dimitros first go receiving money, they all go receive on their own. Now be say Dimitros na him brother make it win the system na me get na me operate all thing, but at the house. You know they play Dimitros, that debate. Fair not that possible to represent Arsenal. Emmanuel will keep meeting. Manchester they go. Wait, don't like something, don't like I want come on Manchester, but able to commodate. Manchester they go firm posting.
Like say one long come on Chelsea, long time.
Al Nassr we say go firm post where they represent we. Al Nassr.
Manager Jerome go firm post for Manchester.
Now their own business than they and petty. Dopey, what you go big enough me say Boxing Day sports. It's so cold this year. I not get no information. I just see them in the pass with one picking picture. They say do well. I don't know the records, no result, nothing.
Look, I managed for see 1 or 2 highlights there from the group the way I did, but I think in terms of we love Chelsea, we do on holiday, you know, so that's side it. But in Premier League, very interesting. Like Emmanuel will say, the last game the last week was very, very interesting, especially Tottenham and Crystal Palace. Yeah. That game, second half, was a different game. I'm not even know what you want to go tell it at the back.
I tell you,
it was a different game. 4 goals in 20 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
So, but you know, Arsenal right now, they're the team to look at. But you see, Man City, better ask Liverpool. Last time when they made 10 points ahead, what happened?
Yes.
Man City
yeah.
It does be the win one game
Emmanuel,
after
you agree?
Yeah.
Now the difficult.
So that's true.
Nobody
No, it's true because they have the depth. Man City really have the depth.
You afraid?
They have the depth.
Man City
I have to.
I have to. Arsenal get tank. Arsenal get the
like exactly what Emmanuel say. Man City get depth. Because
una no rule we out because
the
boys they don't do
well.
The
way Man City play Chelsea, the first half we play them fine.
Yeah.
The second half they make 2 changes, goal in 10 minutes. So that they show you
they're
able to bring somebody from the bench to bring an impact. Now Arsenal then get 4 starting 11. They not get an impact player for bring on. Now under the problem they lie.
And right the Savior don't get injury.
Yes,
Jesus.
Right now, Jesus. Right now, I don't go na Jerusalem.
You know the mountain in the fast.
But they get Muhammad. They get everything.
Muhammad, you know, so they fast. They will play Boku game.
They can't go. They can't. We say bye bye now. I don't get time for people them now the comment section where they provoke me. And Dimitri say why enough for the part of the debate. The debate tonight talk me, Emmanuel, Jerome, and Petros they keep meeting soon. We are less busy, and then we'll pick the date for the debate. They do have fine one. Now they do the debate. You know, they advertise how they enter for the debate. Now they send the link to.
Phone charge because I am man phone charge was a win.
Aziz now, you know, woke up at that go they. Yeah, it's open. It's just a joke. Anybody who want for
Yeah.
the debate can come on board. Is it debate or quiz? We go look at what we will do. Yeah.
I think we can do both. One week will be like a quiz, another one be like a debate, where you go come and give history of your team where you represent.
Yeah, I think you say Sabi, you Sabi, but all what they ask all now. Now we got the whole debate for Musa Tombo. Waiting do am. The Musa Tombo waiting do am.
Hey, Maggie, na potential line down so potential.
Now put GoFundMe, now raise the $500,000. Who pay that team? So they
Who pay that team? But why Tombo not for go play?
You said you gunshot.
Come on to Maggie.
I got the agent in number. I dey try for call Roland. Maybe I go to school because if you never play the Premier League and not go and waiting at the agent in role in this situation. If you're not agent for player in this, I text them tomorrow. I ask them why they hold Musa to ransom.
So
All
like
right,
cases
guys.
like this, Magdalene, mostly like you agents, you they step in. So what you can do, you then negotiate another contract for them somewhere. So you get something like a buyout clause for Musa.
Yeah,
so
but
the
who are
money
the
where
buyer
Musa.
now?
So
We
that
know
then
what
and then again for Walker.
What
But because
what
Musa now is not physically fit, you know, say they suffer this mental health issue. So it will be very difficult for make it get a professional contract. You see.
No, you see Musa now, not for negotiator that contract for him. Now for no go talk say decide and car you know cook across today. Because it don't go, it say cold. The other time say they say that they talk, it's a person they talk to them. Now it's a gunshot. So because of them, say it needs to say cook across. So
anyway, Maggie, that was a good one for tonight.
Bye bye. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Go soon next Sunday, but every day we did at the page with the post.
Yes.
Yeah, so una take care of yourself and have a wonderful Sunday. Until then, me and Dopey and Emmanuel go join una next week. After we beat Chelsea to the back. All the best.
Dopey say something.
I don't even jump to watch the game. I don't go I open the season this week, so I didn't forget me guest.
Okay.
Una never see Dopey live na Paris. They represent Salone. Una wait.
That would be great. That would be great. That would be
do the
great.
documentary all where they gone. Yeah, Dopey.
That would be great.
Thank you guys. Bye bye. Manager Alpha is still a watch. We will come for the next week giveaway sponsorship.
Sure.
This one today now we there and now do we three now we don't fix this one for today. It all reach already. So next week na manager Alpha. Other week na goalkeeper.
You didn't call him.
Number one.
You keep on go man for you na Adile.
Don't be talk. You not talk about your game mate. So you score una beat we.
Yeah, I score. Look, Emmanuel. I can't say. Okay, wait. I go first for go ask for Jazzy. They refuse. They don't give me Jazzy.
Who that not give?
I know they don't call him, but they don't give me Jazzy.
Jabi not give Jazzy. You don't keep malice in this program. They invite Jabi soon. They invite Jabi in this show. They never can talk about your team in Salone. They do very well.
Yeah.
And Jabi know that possible for sponsor giveaway. Jabi get for sponsor giveaway.
So, me Cape Verde, because as look like say I say nothing late. Loads divide because Kevaru Boku, Salon or Boku, so I still I go Salon. They refuse me Jazzy. I go back to me Kevad. They accept me,
Yes.
open
Now
arms.
yeah,
It's open
Kaba,
hand.
they refuse una jazz. You in Kaba.
Yeah, Kaba. Well, me at the score. Me at the score. We are talking about
Yes.
it.
Yes.
And I left foot,
Yes.
Marco. Left foot.
Yes.
Now you score it.
Left
Eh.
foot. Wait, see. When last I used my left foot, I don't even remember self.
You don't say.
Imagine the thing is, you know me, anytime I step inside football pitch, I must score one goal. Me not Jegu this small brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everyone go inside, I say, hey, Saka run. I say, not to run more.
I need
Not
for
to run the
interview
camper.
Jabi. I need for interview Jabi. I dey push Jabi dollar interview. Why he left this superstar?
Maggie, Jabi, I been tell her say, na ma we know the win game. He say the win. I say okay. You know ma no say you know the win game. Anyway, you go look this superstar we get lock for score. You go left arm. Now say, bro, can't play for you. As a guy is a nice score.
Amigo score for a mark. If forgetting Amigo score for a mark na Adile.
Adile, you see.
Jabiki forgets I don't win cup for an Bankstown.
Exactly.
Who they push Jabi? Jabi for if I explain to we, what he make you? We not say for Kaba, we not say for Kaba, but for Dopey. We get record breaking Dopey. Now he go drop. Anyway, lo go rest. We tell now tell he Dimitri everybody. So the winners are Ibrahim Benteke, Sisera Matu, Dimitros, Awanatu, and Abdul Aziz. So it's 3 against 2. Not bad. 2 women win. Now more important.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Not bad. And Abdul Aziz set record. First person for the the show he win. It's
Yes,
he win. 5%.
Go buy charger. 9
Is it a 5% again?